Can creativity spark courage? Grand Rising, my friends. Congratulations, you made it another day. My name is Mark Brown. My name is Mark Brown. Help men over 50 rise again with faith, community, and a path to emotional and financial strength. So when this popped up today, I was like, wow, this is a good one. Can creativity be a doorway to courage? It so most certainly is. After I read this, I'm like, wow, yeah, look at all the art, look at all the artists, the poets, the songwriters, anybody. So here's the thing. What do artists do? What creativity, can it spark your courage? Yeah. You know why? Because many of us carry a pain. We have lots of wisdom. Or we're going through a healing period, and what that does, we may not know how to get it out, to express it, right? So the truth is, creativity isn't just for artists, right? It's for people who have all this stuff out there. Like, if we look at the art of music, right? You don't need to be good at it. You just want to get it all out. It's like poetry on paper, right? So even if you do a sketch, your art, you sketch, you write a melody, you write a poem. All music is a poem on paper, right? And think about all the pain and the stuff, and think about your favorite song that you love, that you get some value out of, right? And all the messages that are inside there. So you see how it sparks other people to be inspired. So that goes into the next thing, like writing your own story. Like, we've been through so many different things, and the thing is, one of the reasons why, like, I'm doing this, I'm on number 98, is like telling my story that may impact, you might catch something out of something. Like, whatever you've been through, once you get it out, someone might say, hey, wow, I've been through that too. That's how I've learned. I've looked at other people's stuff and said, I just map it on my own circumstances. That's why I love group settings and learning from each and every other people above us, but around us, or someone else. Sometimes it's the only way to process your pain, and you don't necessarily have to share it. Just getting out all your thoughts, writing things out, writing your story and getting it out and putting it on paper. Once you take a dream or a thought and put it on paper, it makes it real. So that's why journaling, blogging, even posting a few thoughts on Facebook or doing something like this, getting it out there for people to see that you're a real human being. And that's the thing. Think about what we are. We're human beings. So who are you being in the matter? And God created us in the likeness of Him. So we have greatness and love and from our heart all inside of us. You know that little twinge that you feel sometimes. That's the thing you want to grab a hold of. So recognize that. Put it all out there. Healing happens when we stop hiding the story of who we are, because we're unique, great individuals. You have gifts, God-given gifts that He gave you, whatever it is, and you want to be the light to share those with people. I promise you, there's people out there just like you. And it's a beautiful thing when you connect the tribes, 2 or more together, in anything you're up to. I just read an amazing thing in one of my groups, Rebecca, who wrote something like, when you surround yourself with a community of heartfelt leaders and we're all there to lift you up, that's a beautiful place to be. Don't you want to be around people like that? Look at the people and the things you hang around with. What are you feeding your brain? So you want to share your stuff to make an impact. I like to call people impact agents. You can make an impact on the person you used to be. Believe me, your story matters. It will make a difference. It will make it. I promise you, because after doing these 98 days, you know how many amazing conversations I've had with people? Not just on a level that, just deep conversations. And, when we connect with people on a different level, because we're losing that connection with people, because of video, not because of video. Video actually puts yourself out there so people can actually see who you are. And I'm not saying go out there and do 100 videos. If that's what you want to do, if that's what moved, touched, and inspired. It took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years to even come out here to do a video challenge like this. So wherever you are in the process, it's right where you're supposed to be. So I'm not doing this for applause, not for likes. I'm doing this for my purpose, because I want to make a dent. There's a problem when there's 50% of people out there in the world that over 50 years old that don't have enough for retirement, that are scared, and I want to impact those people, and we have the vehicle to do that. It's one of my main causes, my main purposes, but also just sharing who I am is one of my main causes, and to make an impact, because we've all been through emotional traumas, emotional things, whatever it is, whatever happened to you is what happened to you, but it may hit the same way as it happened to everybody else. And that's where we're not alone. You're not alone in all of this. So when you share your story, whether it's through music, writing, blogging, just a one-on-one conversation, you make a difference. That's what it comes down to. You make a difference, and you can make a difference every day you go out. I've been touching on this. So the final thought here is this: your creativity, making it visible to others, will impact. It doesn't have to be loud, it just has to be honest and real. The more you're honest and real about what's going on with people, the more they see that you're just a real human being going through the same thing we call life. And if you don't have communities, what I've found is I couldn't do it all alone. That's why I love having a partner, God, to talk to. I love having my communities. When you do that, you just know that you're not alone, and that's really what it's all about. So I love you. Go on, let your life paint hope for someone else that's still living in silence. There are so many people out there hurting, and your one little nugget or one little seed of hope that you can give someone can make and brighten and make a huge impact in your day. And you don't know who that person is. And that's why I love doing these things. That's why, and yeah, so that's really what it's all about. Have a beautiful day. Really, go out there, make a difference. I love you. You matter. You matter, okay? Someone is counting on you. I promise you that. And I would love to know your thoughts on this subject matter. All right? Please drop the comments. If you got some value out of this, please share this content. Please share this with someone who may need to hear it. All right? Have an amazing day. There's 2 more to go, and then I start my new series, which is going to be really awesome. So stay tuned for that. All right? We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.